Good afternoon, Home Secretary. I'm Detective Constable Vicky Knight from the North Wales Police. I would like to ask you if, for whatever reason, your husband couldn't work anymore and you were left to provide for your family, could you survive with your family on £1,200 a month?
What about if I may?
Sorry. What about £1,400 a month?
Could you survive on £1,400 a month?
Well, look, we've been discussing pay, and I think just on pay and conditions, you know, that is something that I've said that I'm committed to working with Steve on and how we pursue that and take that forward.
Okay, so I have 23 years police service, and to put it into perspective, after I've paid my professional subscriptions and my pension, I take home £2,300 a month. I work overtime twice a month to try to make ends meet. I'm a single parent, like yourself. I've got a young son at home. Because our wages are measured before our pension's taken out, I get no free seasonal dinners, I get no bus pass to school, I got no school uniform tokens. Only help that I get is my child family allowance. Apart from that, I'm on my own. Now, this month was a 5-weekend month, and so we didn't get paid until 12 o'clock on Sunday. On Saturday, I went to my mother's house where she gave me £40 so that on Sunday I could put petrol in the car and buy food for my son's school lunches because I had no money left at the end of the month. Now, I work in child protection and vulnerable adults with the most vulnerable members of our community, and I love my job. However, if the rate of interest goes up and I can't pay my mortgage and I can't pay the fuel, I'm not going to be able to continue to come to work. I went to see an accountant, and the advice was, leave the police, work for 22 hours a week and claim benefits, and you will be better off. How can that be right? I get paid a couple of £100 a month more than the workers in McDonald's flipping burgers, and I get paid less than my local manager at Lidl.
Okay,
and I work in the most terrible of circumstances. And my question to you, I tell this story not because I'm here for sympathy. I just want to be heard. I stand here to represent myself and many people in the force that are like me. We are desperately struggling to do the job that we love and to make ends meet at home. And we need you to be on our team and to help us, to represent us at these bodies, to get us a fair pay.
Something has... I know we are very short of time, but something, Home Secretary, has gone very wrong when an officer who's done over 2 decades in this job is in those circumstances.
No,
something is broken.
Right. No, of course, and actually say thank you, and thank you for sharing your story and your circumstances with me, with all of us. And actually, I think it really illustrates so strongly and powerfully, you know, why we need to actually find solutions to pay issues and actually give you the support that you rightly deserve. You know, 2 decades in policing, your professionalism, your dedication to public service, and actually you've just said something else as well, working with the type of people, young people, vulnerable people, the very people that we have a duty and a responsibility to protect. So this is why we have to come together. This is actually why I'm here today as well. This isn't, you know, a moment of just calm and, you know, just listen a bit. We have to move this forward. You have that commitment from me. You absolutely do. And as I've said, Steve and I have come together today for the first time. We've got a job of work to do. I'll be very candid about that. It's not straightforward.
So this is a new chapter.
Well,
so you feel like today, right
now,
now,
I think
is
first
the
of all
beginning
it should be. But I am a spade type person. None of this is straightforward, and none of this will materialise overnight. But you know, you absolutely have it from me in terms of my responsibility and duty to you to ensure that we can drive this forward, and that is a commitment that I give you.